Welcome, everyone. You just listened to a bunch of songs. First, you had Adolescent Antidepressant by Trace Your Steps, Damaged by Makeshift, Never Let Me Go by Perimeter. Then we had Sleep by Zume and Light by The Deer Hunter. Now, if you're just tuning in, before I played the newest release from Giants at Large, Time and Place, now I'm joined by one of the members going to talk a bit about the album. So how about you introduce yourself, tell us your name, and tell us a quick bio of the band.
Hey, I'm Matt Lagatuda. I sing and play guitar in the band. Giants at Large started in late 2010, and we've just been gigging and hanging. That's what we do.
Okay, so we're just going to start with some EP-type questions. First, what are some cool shows you played recently?
Recently, we've been kind of quiet. We haven't played too much. We played, I think you had Nick on the show, the B-List. We played their EP, their CD release. That was the last thing we've done, which was a really fun show. And we haven't done too much else. We've been a little quiet. We're kind of prepping, finishing the record.
How about you give everyone some free random facts about yourself and the band?
About the band?
About the band or yourself. Doesn't matter. It can be funny, cool, stupid. I don't care. You know.
Well, okay, this just popped on my time hop, so this is fresh in my memory. 3 years ago, I think, or 4 years ago, we played with Sum 41 at the Paramount. So that was one of the coolest. Yeah, that was one of the coolest shows I've ever played. It was funny because, we got the show and we showed up and like people loaded our gear for us, which was crazy. And we go up there and the curtain opens and there's 1,500 people, and we were just like, oh my god! And we played and it was the coolest, the best show we've ever played. And the next day, we drove upstate to play at a college and we played to like 20 people, so which was very humbling and brought us right back down to reality again. Another fact, we toured in a 1995 Chevrolet Tahoe. we did 2 full U.S. tours in that, so just picture the 4 band members.
Like full cross country or like East Coast type
all
tours?
California and back. Did that twice in that thing. With a trailer. Picture the four band guys and then a merch guy all crammed in, and it was...
So what was that experience like for the first time going cross country?
That was amazing. Just being able to travel and see the country with your friends, and we tried to take advantage. We ate at as many cool food places as we could. We went to the Grand Canyon and saw the sunrise at like 5 a.m. That was pretty unbelievable. Go to Vegas and let weird things happen in Vegas. It's just it's a crazy experience to just kind of leave a bunch of guys in their early 20s to just do whatever the hell they want.
All right, so let's get one more fact out of you.
Oh god, one more fact. Man, I mean, put me on the spot. Okay, here's a good fact. Our drummer CJ loves alcohol. Loves alcohol. And if you see him, when we play a show, it's funny because you can tell how drunk our drummer is by how fast or slow we play. So if the songs feel a little fast, he's really sober. Okay. And if they're a little slow, he's had too much to drink. But if it's just right, he's hit the balance. Yeah, balanced.
All right, so I actually had a question from one of the bands you recently played with,
okay.
And it's from Andrew Nikolai, and he says, would you want to play another show with Gutter Life in the future?
Of course. Yeah, man, they were great. I'm down to play whenever, wherever. Let us know.
Set it up. Okay, so to continue, if you can tour with any 3 bands, it can be any decade, any genre, who would it be?
I guess you'd have to go with the most obvious one, Blink-182, because that's the band that started it all for all of us. So that would be an unbelievable experience. That'd be cool. Anytime, really, any period. What else? My favorite band, Jimmy Eat World. That'd be sick. That'd be very, very, very cool. Or a band like Here's a band. Okay, so here's a band that all four of us, really dig.
Okay.
And that's a little different. Third Eye Blind.
Oh, okay.
We're all big Third Eye Blind fans, so that would be really cool too. I'd say those three. Those are good three.
That's a solid lineup. Okay, so let's get into the questions about the EP.
Yep.
So how long did the writing process for this release take for you guys?
About a year. So we came home from a tour in, what was it? It was May last year. And we, for the first time ever, set a set practice schedule, a few days a week, where we just get together and write. And these 5 songs are from that.
Now with the writing process, was it like a piece by piece thing, or was it something that you guys like organically made, or like in other words, like just like jammed out and just figured out as it goes, type thing?
So we wrote a lot of songs, like almost like every song came from a batch of like 5 other songs, and we kind of took like one from each batch almost.
Okay.
Which like there was no real plan. We just kind of wrote, and whatever got us excited, we stuck with, and then we demoed it, and then we would demo it again, and then we'd rehearse it, and just try to get it the best we could. And it was cool because we did it in my studio, so everything was. It's cool because it's cool to be there from when it starts. So like I'm like I wrote it, and then I'm recording it. And then it's cool to just be a part of the whole process.
Okay. So was this different compared to your other releases, production-wise?
No, because the first EP and the first record I also recorded, and then we went elsewhere for the last one, The American Dream. That one.
Okay.
So that was kind of like going back to what we've always done, just rely on ourselves and, yeah.
So, what I thought was cool about the EP was the concept of LIRR, the train. So what inspired you to pick that as like an ongoing thing?
So all of us at some point, and me and Bill are the bass player in the band, we all work in New York City. Well, at least the 2 of us still do. We work at a venue in New York City. And so our hours are weird. So like we work, so it's a venue, so we work the shows. So we work in the production end. So there's when you set up the show, and then there's like a good time of like a break, and then you have when the show ends. So where a few days a week we would do our shift, we would come home for practice and then go back. So in a lot of ways, the sounds you're hearing in between the songs were the sounds we were hearing when writing the songs. So pretty much every song's got a train or subway kind of sound. One of them's got so the song, I'm still not used to the song titles because I'm still used to the nicknames. The song Babylon Line, at the end of it you hear like this weird noise and a shaker kind of going in the background, and that's actually from when we wrote the next song. That song was written as like we just jammed it, and then we were like, this is cool. And the weird white noise is the fan at practice, and that's what you're hearing before that song is the actual conception of the song.
So is there any significance behind the towns and the times on the EP?
Yeah. So every song, I noticed that every song was written about a specific moment. So for example, I knew I wanted to call one of the songs Penn Station 1 a.m. I had that in my head, and then it kind of clicked, like, well, every song's about a moment. And like, so I thought it'd be cool, like, what if we name every song the time and the place that thing happened that inspired the song, or when that certain thing the song's about happened. And so maybe it'll also give some context to if you follow the lyrics, like, and I can imagine it's here at this time, like, help paint a picture a little better.
Any backstories you want to share about any of the songs?
This is a fun one. The one, East Meadow 4 a.m., that song was about just feeling kind of a little lost, and me and the bass player Builder, him and I decided like, screw it. We grabbed a bottle of Fireball and just kind of roamed around our town like a bunch of hobos, like drinking straight from the bottle. And that's why I don't drink Fireball anymore that night. But the chorus is, if we're reckless, we need it when we're desperate to believe in. So like, I don't know. It's just about saying screw it.
Okay.
And we roamed around our town of East Meadow at 4 a.m. and it just seemed appropriate.
So where did that chant come from at the end of the song?
So it's at an Islander game.
Oh, okay.
That's another thing we like to do. We're all big Islander fans, and we've had a New York Islanders rip-off shirt with the band before, and we thought it'd be cool to throw that. That chant is from, I think, the Islander Ranger game when they won last year when they beat them, and everyone was going nuts in the hall, and I kind of just popped out my phone and recorded it, and when we finished all the songs, I was kind of going through all the things I had recorded on my phone. Yeah, all the sounds are from my phone, by the way. And we thought that'd be really cool to end the record with like a song that's a little more on the funner side than some of the other ones that are a little more serious.
So I believe it's the second track,
Penn Station
at 1 a.m. And there's a line that goes, 15 years old, time felt like it did not pass at all. I felt this was very ironic because throughout the album, time is passing. So was this done purposely to conflict the idea at all?
Well, that song, so that song's about me and Builder again. We got off of work real late, and we're in Penn Station, and we both ran into our ex-girlfriends hanging out together at 1 a.m., and it was like a very weird, like nothing passed. Like it was like, and just kind of, just a very weird moment, and wrote about it.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of, I was 25 at the time, and now, it was 10 years ago. I was like 15 years old, so.
So let's continue on with your favorite lyrics from the release. What has to be one of your favorite lines? Probably like the significance behind it, or just like anything really.
Oh man. I'd say the first verse of Farmingdale.
Okay.
3 a.m. I think is the time. I'm not even total. I'm still very new to me.
No, I think it's. Yeah, I believe it's. Hold on, let me check right now. Yeah, it is 3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
There you go.
That one. The first verse is probably my favorite. I'd say the whole song is my favorite. It's probably everyone else's least favorite. That one's my favorite. The weird thing about our band is that I am the guy who fights for the slow songs, and everyone else fights against them. And if you're hearing a slow song on a Giants at Large record, just know I fought very hard for that.
What improvements did you feel like you made as a band for this release?
I think that these songs, they sound like they belong together. Mm-hmm. Where I think maybe where we've struggled in the past is maybe we've been a little all over the place. I think this is very focused. I think that's a big thing. I think it's got a cool concept. The whole, everything. We're all just really proud of it. I feel like it's very thought out, and in my opinion, I think it was done well. So we're all really, really, really proud of it.
All right, so we're going to move on to a little acoustic set that you're going to do for us. So what songs are you going to be playing?
I guess Babylon Line, and then Farmingdale.
Farmingdale, okay. Anything else, or just those two?
We'll see how those go, and then maybe go from there.
All right, cool.
I haven't played in a while, so.
All right.
See how this goes.
We'll be right back after these PSAs.
Head is pressed onto the glass. The colors stretch, the stations pass. Maybe I didn't mean what I said, or maybe I meant all of it. So smile and
smile and take me away. If you still feel something, don't wait to say nothing, 'cause I wouldn't know. The lights are cut, the car is night. I'd say this feels about right. Maybe I'm terrified of what's outside, or maybe I'm satisfied. So smile and take me away. Come smile and take me away. If you still feel something, don't wait to say nothing, 'cause I wouldn't smile and take me away. Come smile and take me away. If you still feel something, don't wait to say nothing, 'cause I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. The whole thing plays inside my head, repeats itself over again. If hindsight lends a helping hand, well, don't. Words begin to alienate. The man in me showed up too late. I'm sorry if I made you wait, so don't. I just can't sweep you off your feet. I'll never sing you to sleep. I know I'm not the one you need. I'll never make you happy. So smile and take me away. Come smile and take me away. If you still feel something, don't wait to say nothing, 'cause I wouldn't smile and take me away. Come smile and take me away. If you still feel something, don't wait to say nothing, 'cause I wouldn't know. Thank you. What's up, man? How are you?
What's up, man? How you been?
Great. Keep going?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
Keep going.
Man, I am.
What's that song called?
Babylon Line, 8 p.m. I'm still not used to the titles. It's all very new and like these times.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, hi. Hello. Listening.
God, I'm so bad at acoustic.
No, that sound.
No, I mean like I'm so bad with lyrics that like if especially when Giants doesn't play very often, when we play shows I forgot the words real bad. So if I forget the words, forgive me. This one is Farmingdale, 3 a.m.
I forgot you guys named all your songs in the new EP after Train Times.
Yeah, yes.
I love it, man. I love it.
Thank you. Okay. Reach out for company, a familiar face you need. It would kill to picture you locking eyes with a pair that were in mine. Let's keep this strictly business here. We have what the other needs. You know the words that would get me here. I'm waiting on your street. Is it wrong when it's not so black and white? Is it wrong when it's only just one time? Teen now, do I have the guts to be honest with myself? To call this what it is for what it's worth. The truth of it kind of hurts. I know I should remove myself. I don't want to mislead. Keep the bleeding forward at a faster speed. Is it wrong when it's not so black and white? Is it wrong when it's only just one time? Is it wrong when it's not so black and white? Is it wrong when it's only just one time? Is it wrong when it's not too black and white? Is it wrong when it's only just one time? Is it wrong when it's not so black and white? Is it wrong when it's only just one time? This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Thanks.
So you're gonna play one more for us, or we want to end it
I
here?
think I'm gonna end it there. I'm not prepared to play any other songs.
All right. So where can people find your music and keep up to date with you guys?
So we've got everything you think of: Facebook, Twitter. Twitter is probably the best way to keep up with us. We have a new EP, Place and Time. It's on Bandcamp for free, or name your own price. It's on iTunes and Spotify, so however you prefer, it's there. And give it a listen. If you like it, show a friend.